up, everybody? It's your girl, DJ Riri. R-E-R-E is your DJ this Q, all the way from Miami, Florida. Just want to give a special shout out to Kelly Kell from 25-8 Radio, Lip Gloss and Mics. Every day, somewhere, somehow, you better log in, lipglossandmics.com. Let's go, baby.
Check it out, DJ Shy C, Mr. Primetime Radio, a.k.a. I am the real deal. And if you're an upcoming artist, you gotta check out the big homie B-Boy for B-Boy Music Shop. Got music? B-Boy Music Shop. Got a music video? B-Boy Music Shop. And if you're an unsigned artist and you need that promo, gotta hit up B-Boy Music Shop. Promoting nothing but the best in independent artists. Hit up the YouTube channel right now, B-Boy Music Shop.
Alright, y'all, it's that Friday night edition of Lip Gloss and Mics, and tonight I'm kind of stoked. We have Lukky Louch, and he will be coming up with us. He has just dropped his album called Setting the Example 3. So I'm going to let y'all check out, okay, the first track, and this is called, okay, let me get this right, you know, I'm just like, you know, back on my grind, okay. You're going to hear his story, you're going to hear all about him, all about the tracks that, you know, we picked. Well, he picked. I can't say we. Well, yeah, it was a we thing and a he thing. And, you know, but anyways, these are like the top tracks that are getting play, you know. So anyways, y'all check this out, all right? And we'll be back. So don't go nowhere.
Blackout shit. You know what it is right here. Yeah. I'm back on my grind with more clout, more clout. Now at any time it can go down, go down. I'm sick with the flow, there's no doubt, no doubt. And if y'all ain't know, y'all know now, no. I'm back on my grind with more clout, more clout. Now at any time it can go down, go down. I'm sick with the flow, there's no doubt, no doubt. Now if y'all ain't know, y'all know now. Back on my bullshit, I'm jumping like Jordan, so deep in this bitch, it feel just like I'm snorkeling. Lot of dead rappers, I see them like vultures. I am so high, I am lost in the orbit. Got no hands on this, feel just like a cordless. Indian bro getting ghosts in the foreign. I'm smashing it down, then I'm rolling a quarter. One man's trash is another one's fortune. They spitting them candy bars, what you call it? I am the shit with no toilet. Making some moves in Georgetown with them Hoyas. And this shit case closed, no judges, no lawyers. Over the fence with this bitch like Tom Sawyer. You can see what the hell I'm painted on. Smell this sticky gas that I'm fanning off. Your girl feel it tight on her chest, just like a trainer bra. Mixed with that Hennessy and some exclusive. Now they turn up and seducive. Once we hop in the jacuzzi, later on it's gonna be a movie. I am the truest, game tighter than nuisance. I spit like I'm toothless, cause I am a nuisance. From making these jokes to making this music, I don't see no one else that can just do this. Haters mad cause I do my thing, and all the pretty chicks know I go hard. Moving through this shit like a go-kart, while we watching this money like on the Ozark. If you ain't dropping shit, you won't go far. Might as well mail that bullshit on a postcard. I ain't gotta say too much, you can hear it from my little nigga Jozar. I'm back on my grind with more clout, more clout. Now at any time it can go down, go down. I'm sick with the flow, there's no doubt, no doubt. Okay. Now if y'all ain't know, y'all know now, no. I'm back on my grind with more clout, more clout. Now at any time it can go down, go down. I'm sick with the flow, there's no doubt, no doubt. Now if y'all ain't know, y'all know. They hated on me and they doubted my music. When shit got me heated, I still was the coolest. Up in the game while you refill the coolers. You sat on the side while I ran with the shooters. The spot that you chose and you didn't decide. Stuck in your pride, catch was up on my side. Told me to flip quick like Jekyll and Hyde. Let's get the Dracos and ride. I'ma black out and get on some other shit. Shut your whole show down, prove you ain't running it. Your name on every bullet while I'm gunning it. If I mess up, I could get money from it. How can I explain to my junior that his daddy couldn't put another one on there? Running like the government. Concrete jungle, hitting like a rope stick. Coming back with plays, I ain't with the fumbling. Took a loss, came back with more pressure. Bad bitch come through and I'll bless her. Take her beyond boundaries, no measures. Hit the flex and let the chrome stretch her. I get it kicking like Beckham. Ain't gotta like it, you gotta respect them. Dex said you gotta bruh, hit him with your best shit. No pity, no remorse, and no exception. And they know that. What? I'm back on my grind with more clout, more clout. Now at any time it can go down, go down. I'm sick with the flow, there's no doubt, no doubt. And if y'all ain't know, y'all
right, y'all. So I told you, that was Back on My Grind, and we have Lukky Louch in the building, in the house, actually on air. So what's up, Lukky?
What's good? What's good?
Nothing, nothing. I love that song. You already know that. So, I want you to introduce it though and tell everybody about it because I just played it. I was like introducing you as for tonight's guest, and we'll get into all that. But you gotta like tell everybody what Back on My Grind was about.
Well, when I made Back on My Grind, that was kind of more like a motivational song. You know what I'm saying? Like going through it after my mom passed away and through the years of working on my project, I was getting myself back into my mode, back into my element, and then by the time I got back on my grind, that's when I was already back in my zone, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So it kind of like, it was kind of like changes that put you back.
Yeah. It talks about, it mostly talks about how I was going through certain stuff in my life and everything, but still I remained strong and still I, you know what I'm saying, still here doing this music, putting it out for the people. And for the people that believed in me and, you know what I'm saying, was in my corner from day one.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, that hit me right away when I listened to it. I was like, and I needed that. That kind of like where I am, like, kind of like in my life right now, I needed to hear that. So it kind of like gave me an uplift, I was like, that's what's up. So we're going to rewind it, everybody, so that you know a little bit about Lukky. So, Lukky, I want you to tell everybody he's a fifth of a member of Yardgang. So you could tell everybody a little bit about Yardgang.
Okay, well, Yardgang, you know what I'm saying, we started off as the kennel when we were kids, you know what I'm saying, and as we got older and more mature, Yardgang became a nickname, like a name for like we weren't pups no more. You know what I'm saying? We were full grown pits.
Y'all like Scooby and Scrappy.
Or you know what I'm saying? You
Well,
can say something like that, but then it was more like 5 of us, so we all had like 5 different kind of dogs, but it was like all in the same bloodline because we were all family and stuff. We were under the same tree.
All right.
And then, you know what I'm saying, we started off with raising pits, and then we just used that and put the music behind it, and then everything else just came into play. My cousin Dex is the one that started the Yardgang out, and then Troubles, Prince Kojo came along, and then a few other members, and then I came, and then we still here from like 10, 20 years ago.
And now how I met them all was through Kim and Kim.
Oh yeah, Kim and Kim, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's how I met that side of the beach. You know what I mean?
That's my girl right there. She came with that slogan, that phrase, "Get familiar with it."
Yeah. That side of the beach, because I was always like North Myrtle Beach, and you know what I mean, the countryside, and then it was like I got to know Burgess and like she used to have her little shows and stuff like that, so I met like all them people over that side.
And it was crazy is I didn't know, but I think Kim and Kim, we kind of related, because when I had moved to South Carolina, when I came down here from New York, when my parents was together, like my mom's side was on the Burgess, Surfside, Merle's Inlet side, so that's like all her family over there, and I didn't really know them like that. And then coming around there a lot and seeing my cousins and distant relatives, I started getting more familiar with the family members that I didn't know that I was related to. And then Kim and Kim, I just ran to her, you know what I'm saying? And
that's all wild. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, she knew my mom and everything.
That is so crazy. But see, that's how it is, y'all, down south. Like, people be running into each other, and somewhere down the line they're related. Like, they figure out, like, somebody knows somebody, and that's just, like, I don't mean, like, yeah, that might have came out wrong. Like, hold on. All right, so, bring it back, little, like, when did you really start getting into music?
Well...
So, was it way back then when y'all started that, you know what I mean?
I mean, when I first started doing music, I wasn't doing music. I was, like, doing, like, battle rapping and stuff like that. Started going to shows and the clubs. We would meet up, having, like, battle performances and stuff like that, or meet up with people at school in the cafeteria or the bathroom, the hallways. And then after that, I linked up with my cousin Dex. I say about 2002, maybe. that's when he came up with the group Yardgang. I mean, the Kennel at the time, and he asked me if I wanted to join on the crew, and I was like, shit, I'm with it. And like ever since then, it's like we seen people come and go, and a lot of shit didn't happen, and then all of a sudden, like we, you know what I'm saying, we Yardgang now. We more stronger than we ever been. You know what I'm saying? We knew what we know then. Now what we knew. If we knew then what we know now, trust me, we'd be in a different position.
Right. But I mean, it takes a lot of. I mean, so you knew. When did you say, hey, what influenced you that you want to be a rapper or an artist, or like you knew you wanted to stay in music? It wasn't just like some type of hobby, as I say.
I say like when I was around maybe 16, 17, you know what I'm saying? I was heavy in the clubs, was around a lot of spots. I hung around a lot of people that did like break dancing, popping, locking in the clubs, or doing DJing, or doing all types of stuff. And it's just like, it just struck me like I was made for it, didn't even know it, but it was just wasn't my time. And then when it was my time, I was like, I want to be for real with it. And then my cousin Dex, he had me turning myself from a battle rapper to an artist, to a rapper, and then a rapper to an artist. So I say about 16, 17.
So you started off doing battle rapping.
Yeah, just little BS freestyles and battling in clubs, and they having little contests and stuff like that, or we meet out in the parking lot, outside the club, or in the bathroom anywhere.
All right. Now, who was some of your influences in music?
Well, my favorite rapper is Biggie Smalls, hands down.
For real? For real?
Yeah, Biggie Smalls, that's my favorite rapper. And
for real?
You got other artists like Jadakiss, Eminem, T.I., Jeezy, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Scarface. It's a long list of, you know what I'm saying, named celebrities and stuff like that. People that I looked up to, and then, I don't know.
Alright, so when you really started getting into it though, like, can you recall like something that you felt that you achieved like to another elevation? You know what I mean? Like when you felt.
Now, when I really, really got serious into doing music, I say it was about 2011, 2013, before I had dropped Set an Example 2. I did Set an Example 1. It wasn't really a big major project. It was something I was pushing out of the trunk through the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, getting my name out there because I was really feeling it. But then after I got the feedback and everybody telling me, like, I need to take this to the next level, when I did Set an Example 2, I started putting on major platforms like DatPiff and GetRightMusic.com, started linking up with all kinds of producers, A&Rs, and meeting everybody along the way. And then they tell me, you know what I'm saying, stay consistent, you know what I mean, you sound like you about to go somewhere with this. And then my son and my father, they're another reason why I go hard in my music too, so that's what really kept me pushing as well.
So that's where you get the elevation and you keep going for it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Alright, so now Setting the Example 3, and you got these 3 tracks, which everybody, you'll be hearing like, the next 2. Well, you'll be hearing one real soon. I'll go to it, and then we'll get back with the interview. But what about struggles, as far as what would you say would be the hardest struggle being an independent artist?
Trying to keep your music out there and consistent, get people to hear it, and being able to staying on top with dropping hits and, you know what I'm saying, putting out music that people love. It's like everybody has music that they want to push, but everybody doesn't have that one song that, you know what I'm saying, it takes a minute for somebody to get that one song for everybody to catch on to. And they don't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no telling how long that'll take. It'll take any time from years, decades, or whatever like that. I mean, just trying to stay consistent and persistent. And even when you spend a lot of money, and it's ridiculous, but I mean, you got to keep going.
And it only takes that one song anyway, and that's what's crazy, because you just have to have that one song.
Yeah, that one song. I mean, you can have like 500 songs. It just got to be that one song that's going to catch you. And ain't no telling how long it's going to take somebody to hear it.
And on that note, Why don't you tell everybody about this next track we're going to play and take a little break called Setting the Example?
Well, setting an example, that right there, that's like me getting back out of my shell and in my element, like I was saying, showing my lyricism, my versatility with the wordplay, and letting everybody know the fact about who the illest and who the sickest in the CAC and who the best in the Carolinas is. And I got my cousin Hitman on the hook with me, so, you know what I'm saying, it's a high energetic song, it's, you know what I'm saying, up-tempo, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people feeling it, and we got a video on the way right now, shot with my boy WizKid Germs.
Alright, so we're gonna let y'all hear that, and then we'll be back.
Yeah. Yardgang. Blackout. Lukky Louch. Yeah, okay. You know a nigga from the block when I'm whipping slow in a spaceship like something in the video. Came a long way from the trap, you can get in dough. Passing every bad chick from bold looking picture though. Damn, they didn't know they hated on your son style, didn't try to take it. My shit can be ridiculed. Watch for the snakes when it slurs through. Or the fake love that these people giving you. Or the fake love that your homies giving you. Or the fake love that these females stay giving you. Had a chick who didn't like me try to suck me through my pants till she couldn't breathe. I had to hit her quick with the zipper move. Kick her out the bed cause she really couldn't take the whole dick. She know I'm straight dope like a whole brick. Blowing on gas by the whole zip that really ain't fucking with Lukky. No shit, hold this. Oh my God, straight sativa. 4 in the Sprite, now I'm leaning. About to go and murder this. I know what's my purpose. I'm just getting started, better scratching the surface. Now I got the grind 9 to 5, ain't working. Pandemic almost had it growing beard, looking Turkish. Only thing missing was a turban. Now I'm trying to keep a gig instead of busting wigs on the block with my niggas straight serving. Trying to stay in my own lane without swerving. Now I got me riding on this track like a roller coaster. Rolling on some sticky red leaf from Nova Scotia. Jake say keep killing this till I'm overdosing. Them haters straight sweet like Kool-Aid. Don't want a war, turn the shit into doomsday. F ain't kicking 21 like 2K. Chop your fade off quick to a toupee. Yardgang Blackout, they ain't fucking with the new game. This is my true religion like 2 Chainz. We don't give a damn or fuck what you say. Usher, you pay, itch pay, uck pay, ooh yeah. Had to switch it back with Pig Latin. Damn, they know I do the shit with a passion. YG on the gear for the fashion. Can't speak the lanes cause you under my brackets. In high school, wasn't in the same classes. Can't see I'm the truth, better clean your fucking glasses. I'm in the league, you can't pass it. You better catch up like a condiment cause you're moving slow like molasses. These rappers is no names, I cook them like low man. No recessive controllers, I'm playing no games. Like the queen, I'm about to take up both lanes. If you want to smoke, I got the match in the propane.
Damn it, man. I keep a Glock in my hammer pit. I'm from the block where a nigga get shot and your neighbors won't even call an ambulance. Had to set the example the 3rd time. Many rappers sit down there and stand a check. And I post on the block with this motherfucker Glock. When that pop, I can probably make grandma dead. Damn it, man. I keep a Glock in my hammer pit. I'm from the block where a nigga get shot and your neighbors won't even call an ambulance. Had to set the example the 3rd time. Many rappers sit down there and stand a check. And I post on the block with this motherfucker Glock. When that pop, I can probably make grandma dead. Damn it, man. I keep a Glock in my hammer pit.
Alright, y'all, so that was setting the example. So, don't forget, go check it out. It's on there's so many digital platforms it's on. Like, that is one thing he said was, definitely, get with him if you need to know how many digital platforms you can get on. Because, I need to get with him as a promoter because, like, I'm on a lot of different podcasts, but he's on, like, so many digital outlets. And you know what? That's another thing I wanted to say. Congratulations. Out of so many indie artists that I have met, like, he's got his shit digitally distributed. Let me tell you.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And that's good. People think, it's if it ain't on this and this and this, nah. Like, you can go way back to even, like, all these older streaming things. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think because I put stuff on Tumblr, for example. I posted this show on Tumblr tonight. It got retumbled or whatever you call it 3 or 4 times. I'm like, damn, people still on there. You know what I mean? Like, I forget these things because it's not as, you know what I mean? But still, I got like 300-400 followers on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even promote that page.
I'm like on 32 plus more apps. The site's more, probably about 60 or 100. I don't know.
The more you have out there, if you're digitally distributed and you have it where people can buy your music, people overseas, they ain't gonna think nothing of paying 99 cents for a single or $1.29. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But
like, I sent a single $10.99 for the album.
Yeah, so you know, y'all feel me, like the more places you have it exposed, you know, and I've been trying to tell people, playlist, people, playlist. And I'm gonna be coming at y'all like 258 Lit's coming, and there's this whole thing with playlists, you know, and it's Spotify, and you just, any playlist you can get on, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's got all these. So if you need to get up with him and find out how he did it, okay? Because it's digitally distributed, and that's just like air stations. You know, any kind of radio station. Everybody's like, oh, well, it's internet. Internet is actually better than Cumulus at times. Cumulus can only reach a certain area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Internet can reach anywhere. Like, we have such a big following in Germany, France. We used to kill it in France. And that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Those are good things. But anyway, another thing too, so instead of just saying, nah, this year, a lot of people have been negative about this year, and I've seen a lot of artists just not even bothering, like, doing moves and stuff. You came out with this album. You know what I mean? You said, all right, so I'm just going to say, nah, this year it ain't getting me down. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it. So you perfected your craft. You seasoned it even more, and you dropped some fire singles in it.
I tried to, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed even today when we touched base that you also trying to keep up on the business side. You like, Kel's like, this is the songs that are getting the most plays, blah, 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 blah. And you look, that was, I caught that. I was like, okay. So, like, you're doing, you know, you didn't let that do that. What would you say to other artists? Like, the time that people have now, instead of complaining, like, COVID and all this craziness, what should they be able to, they could sit and perfect their craft?
What should I say? I mean, damn.
I mean, what did you do? You did videos. You got all stuff going with this album.
Yeah, we had to take proper procedures too. You know, with the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we in areas, everything's straight. People disinfecting. They wipe their hands with sanitizer. Had gloves, or at least people with 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? We check temperatures, make sure nobody had no fever, nothing like that.
Well, I'm glad that, I guess that is good. That's really good, but I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been perfect like that. I can't. I try to be, but like, those masks be driving me crazy.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm suffocating with them. I really do.
But you gotta think too, like, a lot of stuff is not going on right now, so it's like the internet is like the number one thing jumping, so it's like you gotta take advantage of it. So I feel like dropping this album right now was like the right time and the perfect moment, you know what I'm saying?
It was. Absolutely.
Because this album was way overdue. It was supposed to been dropped, you know what I'm saying? But I was confident enough to let it out right now and let everybody hear it.
Alright, so this is a different kind of interview for Lucky, because he's all like, Kells, he's all, so I gotta loosen him up, because he's like, I'm not used to this, I'm used to being like in front of the person and stuff, and it does, a lot of people, like, you know, when they do like in-house at the radio station or on air, it's like it hits you a whole different way, huh, Luck?
It's kind of different from that right here.
It is, it's like you're having like, because you feel like you're having a conversation, but it's kind of like a laid-back talk show, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I can't explain, like, you're telling everybody, like, about you, people that don't know you, you know what I'm saying? And it's, like, worldly, you know what I mean? Like, right now, if I check out, let me see how many listeners we got at least. The thing I love about it is because, hold on. The thing I love about it is because, like, alright, right now, we got 371 listeners. That's not bad.
Okay.
Right? That's not bad. I'm happy with that. Okay? And, let me see where they're from. I guarantee you Germany's in there.
Shout out to all 371 of y'all listening right now, you know what I'm saying?
Now, and like, you don't have to be like, I be crazy on here at times, I'm telling you. I just be like, I told you, I knew Germany was going to be on there. 40% is United States, of course, then it's Germany, Brazil.
USA.
Yep, USA, Germany, and Brazil. Yep. So we good. But anyways, so I you know, I gotta say, I like the album. I've listened to like a couple of songs more than
Thank you.
once.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, because it's like I try, I have to. I gotta know, especially if I'm interviewing somebody. Like you got to listen to it. You know what I mean?
And I think I'm like one of the first major artists to really, not really major artists, like, because you got other artists in South Carolina, but as far as on my side of South Carolina, like Horry County, Grand Strand by the beach, like, ain't nobody really out here. It's like everybody had an opportunity to do something, but it's always something that got in their way or stopped me from getting to success. And it's just like, I guess I was the one that got a chance to reach out there, you know what I'm saying? So now I got to push this thing full force. Not only just for me, but for the whole Carolinas as a whole.
Well, what you have to do is you just gotta like keep pushing and keep pushing. And there's so many people out there still doing music.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of good talent on this side of the Carolinas.
But it's like, I feel like people give up, you know what I mean? Or they do it as a hobby and they don't push it to the extreme where, I don't know. I think like they gotta focus on that one hit single, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people get discouraged real easily because at one minute they have a good fan base, at next minute it's like their followings go down, maybe because they're not pushing their music as constantly as they was at first. It's like their hunger went down a little bit, or they got too comfortable, and then, you know what I mean, you got some people that got other people be like, man, you ain't gonna make it, you a little bit too old to do that, you can't do that, man, you need to go ahead and stick to doing this and that, and then that messes with their mindset and then throws them off their game, and then that's when they end up like, I'm gonna fall back from this. I can't do that.
No. And I mean, you always got to follow your dreams anyway. You can't, you know what I mean? No matter what. Like, I've thought of giving up my passion years ago. You know what I mean? And then it's like my kids or somebody will say, like, look how long you put into this. Like, why would you give up?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and if I the way I look at it is if I elevate every year, I'm not giving up.
Speak it to existence. That's it.
Right. The year that I don't elevate is the year that, I give up.
You basically gave up,
Yeah, because I'm not growing at all.
Yeah, you give up when you stop fighting. That's basically it.
Yeah, when I just, you know, and that's why I said, like, when I heard your single, you know what I mean, Back on My Grind, like, I've been going through a lot, like, you know, everybody's seen it on my thing, you know, I got surgery in 10 days, you know, I got tests that lead up, I mean, this whole week has been whacked, like, you know, and I'm a very spiritual person, so I go through the moon phases, the energies, and I'm like, and then when you said, you know, things were going crazy for you, I'm like, just chill, Luck, because it's the energies in the world right now, the earth. Come on, look at the election, you know, like, people, I don't even care, you know what I'm saying, I don't even want to hear it. If I have to hear one more, or look at one more person talk about the election, I even told somebody today, will you please change that channel, I don't even want to hear it no more. What did you expect? 2020. Of course it was going to be crazy.
Yeah. I ain't expecting for it to be this crazy, but I mean, yeah, it was crazy.
It was definitely crazy.
And then what was unbelievable was when 2019 was about over, everybody was like, yeah, 2020 will be the year, everybody going to get money, everybody going to get rich. And the only way everybody got rich is when they got that stimulus.
Yeah, and we don't even know if we're going to get another one.
I ain't looking forward.
I don't even care. Like, I just want all this to just go. Like, this is just so crazy, everything that's going on. So crazy. But, okay, so back to the music. So, what videos do you have out that go with the songs that are on the album?
Well, the first video I put out was a double video. It was What the Game Been Missing with The Shit. Them tracks was produced by your boy Mike Hertz. Off the Saki clan out of Cairo, Egypt, and The Shit was produced by WizKid Germs. The second video I put out was They Know featuring Little Gutter. He's located out of Conway, South Carolina. The track was produced by Demolished Beats. Video recorded by WizKid Germs, and then the third latest video I just dropped was Ain't Over Till It's Over. That's on the project as well. Track produced by your boy D-Train 808. Video shot by WizKid Germ. Then I got like the double video with Set an Example and Made for This the intro, and then I got the R&B track give it all to me something for the ladies. I wanted to switch it up this time, so when they see the video, it's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? Grown and sexy. Got the bubble bath with candle lights and rose petals, and then got the oil bedroom scene and nice balcony. I can't give it all to you, but when the video come out, y'all gonna love it.
All right, ladies, y'all heard that.
Yeah, it's actually one of the most played R&B songs. That and Thinking Of is one of the most R&B played songs on my album, believe it or not.
Yeah, I like Thinking Of, and that's actually, y'all, the song that you're going to hear as we leave the interview when, we all say goodbye, which is coming up. I need you to tell everybody where they can find you on social media. I
mean, I'm everywhere. I mean, go on Instagram, go on the Lukky_Louch, LUKKY_LOUCH, Facebook, Lukky Louch, Snapchat, LUCKY74 Kennel 30. You can find me on Twitter at Blackout, BLACCOUT_Lukky. I'm on YouTube. I'm in the streets. I'm at your cookout, your birthday party. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Might catch me at a bar mitzvah or something. You know what I mean?
There you go. So he'll be everywhere. So what do you have planned to finish 2020? We got 1 month left.
2020, I'm just gonna go ahead and my son's birthday is on the end of this month, so you know what I mean, he turns big 4.
Oh wow.
He'll be 4 years old, so I'm gonna take him out do something special for his birthday. But other than that, just, you know what I'm saying, being near my close friends and family, staying safe, hoping this pandemic thing can blow over with, and this silly, crazy election thing I don't want to talk about. I hope that gets over with.
Right, I don't think anybody wants to talk about it.
Just go ahead and push my album to the end of the year till around my birthday in May and get ready to release my EP, Reincarnated.
Oh, so you're going to release another album next year?
I got EP, Reincarnated, and I got my other album, The Good, The Bad, and Lucky. But before I drop all that, you know what I'm saying, we got the Yardgang projects coming out, Best Kept Secret, the mixtape. Then we got the album, True Loyalty 2. Dex and Gat got the L's and Shells album. Trouble's got the Best of Both Worlds. Hitman just dropped his Big Op EP, which is out on all major platforms and is doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised, bro. I'm proud of him. I mean, we working.
That's good. That's good that y'all still doing music and that y'all keep pushing up.
Yeah, we got to, man. Best in the Carolinas right here, man.
It's sad, though, that there's not, many... I don't even think... What do we have for clubs anymore down here?
I mean, right now with the pandemic thing going on, it's like clubs is closing at 11 o'clock. They stop at liquor.
Oh, it's at 11 now?
Yeah, it's at 11. At first, they would let the clubs stay open till 2 or 3, and then they would stop selling liquor at 11. Because it used to be stop selling liquor at 2. And just beer after that, but now they just completely stopped serving everything at 11. So since they stopped serving everything at 11, they might as well close it down. So that's what they did. If you find anywhere outside the area, another area, you might get lucky. But other than that, yeah, it's dry around here. So I keep looking in my crib. I keep everything you need in the club in the crib, so I ain't got to go out.
He's like, nope, don't need to do it. So that's probably why, like Atlantic Beach, that would be good because that's separate, right?
I mean, North Myrtle Beach and Myrtle Beach is different. Like, Myrtle Beach is strict. North Myrtle Beach, they got mostly bars around here. They got a few clubs, but some of their clubs still be open. But they probably won't be open no later than 2 or 1, so they following the little pandemic thing, too. But you got your other areas that's in the country and in the woods and the sticks. They be open to 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. All right, well, I knew, the ones out in Longs and stuff like that. But,
in the country.
Yeah. I haven't been out clubbing in years. I've not. Nope, I'm good.
I mean, I did a performance probably a weekend or 2 weekends ago. It was for my homegirl, DJ Rich Pryor. She had a birthday bash at her little club on Red Bluff, and it was lit. And I came out there. I had Nia Bennett, you know what I'm saying? She's on the song Shaking Ass on my album. Then I had my little cousin Flex the Underdog that's on Beast Mode on the album. Came out there, performed it. We had the spot jumping, you know what I'm saying? After that, we had left and went back home.
Oh, that's cool. It's good when you can do the live performances, but I mean, and even when as much radio interviews you can do, or as much radio airplay you can get, as much anything that you can get, that wherever you can put your music, that's all you got to worry about.
That's what I'm trying to do. Believe it or not, I sent some of my album to like half of the people in the music industry, so I know if they listen to it, they need to check their DMs on Instagram and go ahead and check that album out and listen to it. They'll be very impressed, you know what I'm saying? They'll like what they hear.
That's what's up. That's true. Alright, so we already wrapped up like the 2 songs. We have the last song is going to be called Thinking Of. What's that all about?
Thinking Of, that right there is a long story. It's actually a love story a vacation turned love story. It was like it was a female that I had met, you know what I'm saying, while she was on vacation, and it's like after a year, after we exchanged numbers, we stayed in contact, and we was dating for a minute, and I mean, things that's another story on that, but the song was mostly about her, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was kind of, you know what I'm saying, it was a nice song. I put it out, I let a few people hear it. Females, they loved it, you know what I'm saying? Some of the fellas, they heard it, they was like, it was creative, it was a different sound for me, because I don't really do music like that. Usually I have somebody else singing the hook, but I had to get my element, think out the box. So that's what made me do it.
All right.
And then the song I wrote, the person for it, she loved it too as well. So
well, that worked then. So see, that was well rounded, well lit energy. Alright, so you got shout outs to do. Let's get them done, and then we're going to be wrapping up the interview, and I'm going to lead y'all out with Thinking Of.
Alright, shout outs. Well, you know, can't shout out nobody else but the man upstairs first, because without him, things wouldn't be possible. Shout out to my father. Shout out to my son, my team, Yardgang, Blackout Musik Group, management. Shout out to all my friends and family and all other artists around South Carolina and everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? Let them know that this is only the beginning, this is the year of the yard, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no stop.
So y'all heard that.
They better, if not, they're going to catch it in the long run.
Alright, so, I guess that's it. And, if you all didn't catch the beginning of the interview, it will be replayed on Monday night on Stop Beefin' Radio at 10 p.m. That's it. And thanks for the interview, and I will be catching up with you. And now we are going to hear Thinking Of.
She's everything that I need in a woman. Always on the job doing what the others couldn't. I should've got a son, stay holding it down for a boy in the hood like Cuban Good and Junior. Bad little mama, straight diva / freak though. Love a nigga grind, love her when I'm up in beast mode. Haters mad, getting paper like
Kinko. Had to get a win, I took my shot like a free throw. Met her on the beach, it was stuck in my memory. Roll up some gas, blowing shots of the Hennessy. Gave her my number, made sure she remember me. Stayed in contact, months later building chemistry. Ain't like it passed, you ain't gotta hurt now. Taking trips to different cities while we murk out. Never stress while we blowing the perp out. Just like a gym girl, you know it's gonna work out. Sexy Capricorn, yeah, she know she the go. Never hesitate, yeah, she always will go. If I call her, she'll come through, she'll dip in the whip on the road. When she touch down, I'll get in my mode. Slowly undressing her, love and caressing her. Nigga got a smile, nigga, first time I messaged her. It's crazy how I met you on a vacation. I see why God had me waiting. Sleeping at night to waking up in the morning. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. You make a real nigga wanna be in love. Gotta tell the truth, I can't make it up. Damn, you so sexy and built to perfection. Don't know how you got my attention. It's like having Nori to send me a blessing. Make me wanna be in love. You make me wanna be in love. How you make a real nigga wanna be in love. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. Wanna be in love, wanna be in love. How you make a real nigga wanna be in love. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. Anytime when we in the streets, other guys like to stare, but I never get intimidated. They got the drip, but I always been your favorite. Plus my dick game cold like the Himalayas. Anytime when we in the sheets, I'm going so deeper, just slower and harder. I'm tasting that peach and it's smelling like water. Your chicks try to find out so they can get on 'em. No need to trip, you the one that I wanted. I said it to myself first time when I saw it. Got no problem with the women and I always handle business. Maybe you could be the one that can help me with my feelings. Late nights you sleeping in my arms in the Prada. Wake up to an omelet wearing Dolce Gabbana off the coast by the water, looking like the tropics, smoking an exotic in the spaceship, moving like a rocket. Let's keep this on rotation, no need to sidetrack. Put you on top, let me see if you try that. Anything you want, you know I provide that. Hop in the coupe while you drive, I'ma like that. Before it gets dark, you know we gon' fly back. Enjoying ourselves while we having a nightcap. Put you to sleep while I'm pushing your thighs back. Rolling your eyes back, I know you like that. Sleeping at night to waking up in the morning. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. You make a real nigga wanna be in love. Gotta tell the truth, I can't make it up. Damn, you so sexy and built to perfection. Don't know how you got my attention. It's like having Nori to send me a blessing. Make me wanna be in love. You make me wanna be in love. How you make a real nigga wanna be in love. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. Wanna be in love, wanna be in love. How you make a real nigga wanna be in love. The only one in my mind that I'm dreaming of. The only one in my heart that I'm thinking of. Hope you understand how I feel. I don't think I can explain it any better way.